tonight on EA Sports. Super Bowl 57.
Is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. Faking the give. Now Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dwayne Eskridge with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Browns have struck quickly here in the opening minute of this Super Bowl. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because it'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. The 40. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Man, that should have been better than that. That should have been a nice little turn right there.
Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd down and 3. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's got some space here. Past the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 57 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
What happened when forever over? What happened when forever over?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Shit I used to talk about.
And no return on this one is a fair catch, a single for and take it.
I miss the shit we used to talk about. We could have talked about. That was over. What happened when forever over? What happened when forever over? What happened when forever over?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The give is to Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 92 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the right side. Open is Gesicki. 4 yards of the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion, got the job done for a first down.
Prescott off play action. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, a dump off to Elliott.
Here we go.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Prescott from the gun. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. from the 30 on second down. Prescott. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Off near the 29.
No, sir. Give me that.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
We are flexible. Right, yeah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the official.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, it's Watson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Chubb, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want big.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Rutt's good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. with a touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. Pollard to return from the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once it...
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it out. Loose football. And this is picked up.
What is that bound, man?
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
96 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A give running right is Chubb. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They'll run for it. Chubb. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. Nick Chubb stops short. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Looking for
Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
From the 31, Prescott forced out to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott rolling to his right. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. To the air again, Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Open man is Chase, complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Zeke with a shake and bake. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 126 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give. This is Chubb. And finally down he goes as they work it inside inside the 10 to the 7.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pollard to return from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. We'll check on his status when we get back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a fine chase on the right side complete. 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. 176 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 76 yards. And the Browns are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ride for me. Ride for me.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pollard to return from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. That was so well timed, just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
Prescott's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Prescott down. The quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Shea punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and while what's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Back to the air, Watson on second down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touch.
Put it on his shirt. If that ain't what what you really bout. Nigga, why you write it? Don't glorify shit. We just really been indicted. We really caught cases. Really got knocked. Was quarantine days. Playing spades with the ops. And cuz fighting trial cause the charges won't drop. Prostration getting darker. He been heavy on us a lot. Pay attention to character. Watch out for the plot. Only eat with the family. You fool if you not.